Before being conscripted by the dishonest Sheriff of Nottingham to fight in the Third Crusade against the Saracens, Lord Robin of Locksley, an aristocrat and English longbow master, resides in Nottingham and leads a comfortable life with his girlfriend Marian. After spending 4 years away from England, Guy of Gisborne accuses Robin of treasonous behaviour and sends him home, which causes Robin to lose faith in the Crusades. Gisborne executed defenceless prisoners, among them a teenage boy, in spite of the father's pleas. When Robin returns to Nottingham, he learns from his old friend Friar Tuck that the sheriff had him officially declared dead 2 years prior so that he could seize his land and wealth at the direction of the corrupt Cardinal Franklin, driving the residents out of the city and into the coal mine town across the river. This was done in order to continue funding the war effort. While looking into the slags, Robin discovers that Marian is now linked to the group's would-be leader, Will Tillman, and sees the commoners preparing to rebel against the oppressive and exploitative government. The prisoner whose son he attempted to save stands between Robin and her. He then introduces himself as Yahya, which translates to John, and states that suggests that he and Robin try to put an end to the battle by robbing the people of the money used to finance the church's war. When Marian learns that Robin is alive, she goes in search of him, but John advises him not to tell Marian about his preparations for her safety. Through a strenuous training regimen in his now decrepit manor, Robin grants the sheriff's request. Gisborne and his men raid the slags in an effort to catch the Hood. Despite Will's misgivings, Marian tries to step in and meets the Hood, who she recognizes as Robin when she hears his voice. Gisborne captures John, who is subjected to the sheriff's torture, but he remains silent about who the Hood is. The sheriff scares John with the fear that his eyes and face would soon be covered when he uses his faith against him. Will is angry when Robin, at Marian's encouragement, introduces himself to the commoners and is accepted as their leader. Robin intercepts a caravan carrying the sheriff's fortune out of Nottingham, which is intended to be transferred to the Saracen army, while Will leads a riot to divert the sheriff's men. The locals are then led by Robin in a conflict with the corrupt sheriff and his minions. Will witnesses Robin kiss Marian during the confrontation just before a Molotov cocktail leaves him with horrific burns. He abandons Marian and the revolution out of resentment at Marian's love for Robin. One of the guards is actually John, who previously escaped his cell, and he finally exacts revenge on the sheriff by hanging him by the chain on a large censer burner and leaving him dangling high on up from the roof of the cathedral. As the battle turns in the sheriff's favor, Robin surrenders to stop further bloodshed and is taken to the sheriff's castle to be executed. Robin and John seek refuge in Sherwood Forest as outlaws while distributing their recovered wealth as they run away to find Marian and the locals who helped them. A furious Will is approached by the Cardinal, who offers him the chance to fill Nottingham's power vacuum in exchange for his loyalty to the church. Robin confidently challenges Will to go after him with a well-placed arrow through the wanted poster being held up by Will to his townspeople after Will is elected as the new sheriff and labels Robin and his supporters as criminals.